James Rock Show.
You're watching the Mike James Rock Show.
Right, it's Dan from the Mike James Rock Show. I've got AJ from Fire from the Gods with me. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. What's going on, people? We out here.
I'm so pleased that you guys are here.
Thank you. We are as well.
Because I randomly caught like the first single from Narrative when it dropped.
Okay. Well, is it Pretenders or Excuse Me?
Excuse Me.
Okay. Yes.
And then I was like, who are these guys?
Yeah.
Then suddenly, the rest of the album was just so varied and different. I was like, surely this is, just something different.
Back in those days, everyone was like, wait, that can't be the same band.
No, your screaming and your singing are like a world apart. You know what I mean?
Very much so, yeah.
And so seeing you guys then, like the rest of the world, catch up with Me Loving You, you guys exploded from that point.
We did, man, but then COVID gave us a bang, you know what I mean? Like we were on it. Like when American Sun came out, obviously Narrative, we did a ton of touring. We never made it over to Europe or the UK on Narrative, which was a bit sad. But the cool thing about it is it built up the hype. It built up the anticipation and the expectations. And then we did come over. We finally did. Sold out shows everywhere. Yeah. We've got this new single out right now that's doing incredibly well. And then bang, the world shuts down. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So this is a massive let off. And for me, having lived in the UK for quite a time as a kid, I've been buzzing to get back and play Download especially. Do you know what I mean? Like
Download, it's the OG festival.
Exactly. The OG rock festival, one of the best. And it just it means the world to me to be here.
I mean, I think I actually... If I'm right in thinking, was it your tour with The Who was one of the last tours that you guys did before lockdown?
Right before lockdown. And we were on Download. We were meant to come back, 2020? Yeah. Yeah, and so, like I said, we've done that full European tour. We've gone Poland, gone Germany quite a bit. Then we did London, we did Manchester, did Ireland. So I knew that the buzz in this part of the world was gonna be real. Yeah. So 2020, we're coming back. It's gonna be mad. And then... bang. COVID. But it was with The Who, great band. We're actually doing another run with them. Nice. Megadeth and Five Finger Death Punch in the States.
That is an insane billing, man.
Yeah. So we're getting there, man. We're definitely getting there. We're starting to get on the bigger shows, the bigger tours, and people are really starting to take the message and understand the message of the music.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because to begin with, it was just the music that converted me.
Right.
And then I started, because I like checking out lyrics and seeing what everything's about, and I was like, there's a lot to what you guys say. From Excuse Me onwards, Is it weird for you having this platform, like, from popularity to be able to put the message out there for people?
Of course, but, people have asked me, like early doors, they were like, well, are you a political band? And I was like, yeah, there's a political, I'm a black man in America. My very existence is political.
Exactly.
But the music is more of a social wake-up call instead of political, because I think we've heard enough of fuck the system, fuck the man, fuck this, fuck that, fuck that. Yeah. And we haven't heard how can we work together to make our lives better collectively, instead of the well, fuck the police and fuck that, which, I mean, but still, we need to work together to make it work, because we're going to exist together, whether we like it or not. We're all here together, so we're going to have to make it work some way or another.
It's almost looking beyond, Yes, exactly. Beyond the fight to what comes after,
And with a tune like Right Now, Excuse Me, it was angsty. It was angry. Narrative was very angry. And it came from the perspective of someone that's seen the highs and lows of life. Yeah. I went to boarding school in Ghana, West Africa, and I saw abject poverty as well as just incredible wealth and incredible excess. Then living in America, in New York City, I worked on Wall Street for a bit, and I just saw the stupid money that just moved all over the world and not really doing anything. And I'm not Elon Musk or any one of them, so I know the only tool that I have is my voice and my spirit and my heart, and I can take those experiences. And I spent 2 days in London this week, and I lived in Finsbury Park, Camden area when I was a kid, and I remember it being grungy and punk rock and that, and it's changed, and there's just so much, it's so different, but that's how the world is, and you have to adapt. And that's what the story is about. The message is about adapting. Yeah. It's about changing your perspective and changing the way you see life. So is it political? Of course, because politics is a part of life, but it's not the whole message. The message is, in us we trust. Yeah. We can do this together.
I got to be honest, I love that. I mean, I was hoping that was the way you felt behind the lyrics, but
1000%.
Sometimes you get a bit confused. You read something, you think you know what it means.
Right.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm one of the types that just needs to sit back and listen. Because
I respect that, man. Because sometimes that's the point. Because at sometimes, especially during COVID in America, the voices were so loud that, and I have this mantra: if I'm speaking and you're speaking, then no one's listening, and we're ultimately not learning.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to do, is how to learn and learn to learn from each other and learn to live with each other and learn to love each other.
Honestly, I know you've got a lot of interviews today, so I'll have to wrap this up.
Yeah, of course. But I can chat forever, mate. Go on.
What we'll do is we'll come hit you on tour and we can get into this for more than 5 minutes, because that would be amazing. Dude.
Yes, cheers, pal.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the love, man. I appreciate it.
Mate, keep flying the flag. It's amazing.
Yeah, of course, man.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.